Hello everyone, uh, welcome to the session. And in this session, we are going to discuss the hands-on part, right? We already discussed that product container, product class, and product service. And now I'm going to implement. So without any delay, I can just start. So you can see this is it's just an overview that the the simple Pujo means plain old JavaScript model, how we can convert into the Spring Boot framework, right? That part. First, we have to create the model. We already have discussed. So first, we have to create the product model, product class, right? Product class that I have to use. And here, the entity is or the fields is name, ID name and price. With this field, we are going to create the class with the getter setter attribute with getter and setter attributes that we're going to add. First, we already have this boilerplate, the demo, and this is the package, right? Inside that module package, we just create one new class. The name is your class. Just click on the Java class. Okay, so right click there. Uh, okay, so in this session, we just going to discuss about. Sorry, my screen was not set. So in this session, we are just going to discuss how we can implement that product, the product service, right? We already have discussed these three things: product model, product class, that is your object uh, representation, and second thing is your product service, product service. Okay, product service. You can write your business logic there. Business logic. Okay, and the third part is your REST container. That is your product container. Product controller, your REST controller. These three parts we have to add one by one. Okay, and in the product container, we have to create that API endpoints, whatever we have discussed, right? Let's start. So we are in that Spring Boot framework, and our Spring Boot project is already up and running. So just right click. This is your package, right? Here, this is your package, and here you just right click, and you can see the new. When you go to the new, and you can create, you can create the class. Okay, create a Java class. You have to create your first Java class, and that is your product class, right? So click on create, and you will get this pop up, right? So here you can see the source folder. It will be creating under demo src main Java, and the package name is your form.educreative.rest.webservice.demo in the package name. So just write product. Okay. So this is the product class, and we have to create the product object with presentations over there, right? So inherit abstract method. Okay. Generate comments. You can add your comments, so you can generate comments and click on finish. So you can see what product.java is created. Okay, and it's a product class. And here I have to create that field and with the getter setter method with a constructor. Right? So I just write this is the field ID. This three field we have to create, right? Name and your price. So you all know that ID is your these three variables you have to take long and your ID, private, your string and name. So it will the private variable means we cannot access it outside this product class. The life cycles of these attributes, right? The field, it will be only scoped means limited to the product class. So string is your name, and you can take another one private, and that is your price. And in this case, I will take the double, and that is your price. Okay. So we have taken these three classes, and now three fields. Now we have to create the constructor. Okay. Now to create the constructor, and you just click create a public product. Okay. And here you can write long ID. So ID is your string. You all know how to create the constructor. String, name, and your double price. Okay, these three fields we have to take in the product, and this dot ID. You all know this dot ID is the ID, and this dot name. This dot name is equal to your name, and this dot price is equal to price. So we have these three things. And, um, I will go there. I have to select this thing. We have this three things, right? So, yes, so this is the three things. You can generate your constructor using this things. Okay, so you can try. Otherwise, you can do it manually. And the next, the other session, we'll discuss these things. So just select this one, and you just go to code, and you can generate your constructor. These things. Okay? Generate getter and setters method. This in the source. Okay, and you can generate your getter and setters. So to select this one, select this one, these three fields, you can generate your data set. Okay? You can see my data setter is created, and also I can create to create the constructor. You can build, you can create the constructor. So this all the things you can generate. Okay, set price, yes. So this you can write manually, or you can also create with that your getter setter method. Okay, so private long ID and set ID, this all the things you have created. We all are set. So just copy and place it your and place it. No issue. Okay, so my product class is ready. So here you just go, just right click in that product.java and source. In the source, you can generate your getter and setters. You can write manually or you can generate, or you can generate constructor using this field and generate constructor of super class. So these two things are discussed. That getter setters method you can generate. So we no need to create manually. You can create, but you no need to create here. You can create. You can generate your getter setter and you can generate your constructors using this field. And two things are we already have created. And let's see, my product class, product entity is ready. Okay. Next part, yes. So we already have created this product class, and we already have created the getter setter method. You can see my product getter setter method and the constructor we already have created. Okay, so this class is ready. Next, we have to create your product uh, product service, right? So just right click and you can go and new, and same way we just click on class, click on class, and here okay, I am to see that getter setter. So this is your product.java. Okay, just right click. You have to write that your field name with which field is required to create your getter setter and your constructor. Okay, so you just create your product and go to the source, go to the source, and here you can see generate getter and setters and generate constructors using field. These two are important for this demo purpose. Okay, you have to create the generate getter setters and generate your constructor using field. These two things you can generate. Either you can manually write or either you can generate. Okay, so my first task is done. I already have created a product class and that is it's done, right? I, this is done. My product class object representation is done. Next thing, I have to create the product service, the business logic. Okay, so go there and right click and go to the new and class and go to the class, and you can see one pop-up box is appear, right? This is your pop-up box and you can write product service. Okay, so this class will handle the business logic and like I already told, like retrieve the data, retrieve, like, get all the products, adding, deleting your products. Okay, so this is the service I'm going to write. So you can click the generate comments and you can see your finish. Okay, you can generate comments and product service. So write, you can write the name product service, and this is under the package com.educreative.rest web service.demo, and these are public, and you can generate your comments. Okay, and inherit abstract method. Okay, okay. Click on finish. So your product service class is also ready. Okay, and first we have to annotate with its service. First thing we have to annotate is this where we have to write service. Okay, no need to worry about from where it is coming. So service is provided by Spring Boot, and you have to just write the service, import service. That means this class is treated as service. Simple service. You can write the service, and this class is treated as service. Okay. Now we have to require the list. So for that, we have to create that list. So we have to write private and list, and you have to add inject your product model. Okay. So this is my product. PRO. Product. This product is there. Okay, and product we have to import from where? You have to import the product class from where? So you can import it, or you can write. Okay, first you have to complete the text. The product list, the product list is equal to what name? This is my array. So I declare one array, new array list. Okay. And you can see the bulb icon is coming. So you have to import the array list. Okay. So your array list is there. And product also is coming. Yes. So import list. You have to import the list. Okay. And now we have to construct to populate the data. Now we have to populate the data. Just wait 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. Sorry, have to write. I just pause the video once again, and then I'll just discuss. Just give me one minute. Okay? So now we have to populate the data, and simply we have to write this product list. So your array you can add, right, in the array. So product list dot add product list. Why it is so private? Product list dot add. So to input the product manually, import product container, product service. Product list here. I'm gonna add dot default properties. What is you can add the list with product product, just adding by default hardcoded data we are going to add. Okay, laptop and that is price. But product list product list, product list dot add new dot add the product list smartphone smartphone um, uh, product input that one and here in file upload the no default properties. Okay, okay. Service will do that service and service. Product service, product service class is there, publish, there, publish, evaluation, that. Okay, and that this is the product service, product service, and this is okay. Yes, yes. Now inside the product list, product list dot add. Yes, yes. So we not wrapped. I think that your mm, this method name I not adding just inside the class, so it's not understood. Okay. So here we populate the data to populate the data product. Populate the hard-coded product. Hard-coded product. Okay. First we have to add. Next, second, we have to write other service that is get all product. So retrieve all products. So populate the data and now retrieve all products. So write public and you have to list. I want list. So that is your product list. Okay, the product and where you just go and add and get all products. Yeah, get all products and your all products should be listing there written. You can return the product list and that is array. Yes, so your product list is ready. Now I want here all product like uh, your laptop, mm, smartphone, also. Okay. So call this method. Okay. Now I want that. get a product by its ID. So ID wise, I want to get ID wise, I want to get a product. Okay, so just write one public product public, and that is get product by ID. Get product by ID. Get product by ID. Here I have to pass the very parameters long ID, long ID, and I have to here we have to return the product. And we have to write the return statement. And simple return of write product list. Product list. And then I can write dot and dot filter the filter and write the product and product dot get ID, something is there. Yes, get ID dot equals okay. It's done. And it's a chain function. Dot I pass yes and just it and put here false or else. Okay. So this value will put there. So ID wise, I just you have to return that get product by ID and pass the ID like one. If I will pass the ID and only from the product list it will go and filter the data. So ID one. So you have just make it ID one. Long ID long. This value to put and your product listing will be shown, right? So we have to write this method and now we have to add a new product. Add a new product. Add a new product. So public and add product and we have to write this product and go there and write product product. Yeah. And product list. So to return your product. Now, so we have to do something. Product list dot add. So we have the product list. Yes, product list dot add your product. Yes. So you have to add your product. Now you have to delete a product by its ID. So last method, delete a product by its ID. So type public and delete product. Delete product. Okay. And this is your return boolean value. One false. Return product list. Return your product list and dot remove something of it. Everything is there. Remove if if remove if you can write product and write product dot get id dot equals id equals id. Okay. Product dot get id something product dot get id dot equals to id where you get id or pass id because of pass id or yes my id is there. So all four methods we have written in that product service class, right? So first it will generate the data product service and then you have to write the ID wise if you want to get the data, the list wise. I mean first you are retrieve your all products. ID wise you want to get your product. You can add a new product and you also delete a product by itself. So these are four important methods you have to write inside the product service. So my product service is done. You see the product service page is done. So this is done. So my product service is done. Okay. Next, your product container. So go ahead and create a product container. Simple. You just create a new. Inside the new, you have to create the class. Okay. So you have to select class, and here you have to write the product container. Yes, product container. Product container. Okay, generate comments and your product controller will be generate. Okay, and first, what we have to do, this is the REST controller. So same thing, already I've discussed the REST controller, how you can do the REST controller. Okay, so import the REST controller, import REST controller, and here we have to request method, add the request method, request method. So this is my request mapping of the product controller. This is the first endpoint, right? So instead of writing different endpoints, I can add the request mapping. The request mapping, you can add your product API slash product. Earlier you will see welcome controller, what we have written. Here I have to write in the get button, right? So the individual methods we can pass. What we have to do, so this is my main method, right? Product this is main controller, product controller. And the request mapping I will add. That means, so if you go in the browser, okay, if you go in the browser and we just write these things, API product, and then rest of the things you can write this way. Okay. So this is the reason I add this at the rate of annotations in the request and the rest controller. Both are eligible. The product controller and you have to call your service. Without service you cannot bind. So product service, product service, you can write product service, and that is what product service. So that service. Yes, it's done. That will make it auto. Auto. My product service is done. Now, simply I just use four individual methods. That get all product, get all products. Okay. and that is your first, write that method public get all product, and that is your list. You have to return list. You have to return your product. Then my product to import this import form. So, okay, now list. The list you have to return. So the product service there. Product service is there. Yeah, right? So these are product service. What we do from product service dot method. You can see these methods in written where product service method. Okay. If you change this name, also get products also. So here you can see it already linked. So get product also. Any method. Okay, so it will listing product, and this is your get method. Yeah, method. So copy this one, get that input purpose, and this is English. Yes, yes, the list is imported. Everything is just imported. The, okay, complete. That's not required also. The product is understood. Product is get method. Okay? So get your product. Next, what it do? Get a product by its ID. Get a product by its ID. Like public get product by ID. Get product by ID. Get product by ID. And you have to add the path variable. Already discussed path variable. Path variable. Okay? Path variable. So, yeah, input already inputted these things, path variable. Already discussed on examples, right? You understood why I'm going to do that. Return, can return it. Product service, product service, product service. Dot get product by ID. This method get product by ID. Yes, okay. Add this ID. Enter. And this is your also get method. Get method. And here the pass. So ID is the, yeah, so you have to pass the ID, so you can take the path variable from this path. Okay? Get product by ID. Okay, the product ID. How it is understood. Product yes. Get a product by ID. Next, add a new product. Add a new product. Okay. So public add product. This is the method. And with the body and product and the input the request body. Product service, product service dot add product is and this is a post mapping. It's right post mapping, post mapping. And here you have to write the product. Okay. Request body I think not important. Request body. Yes. So your post mapping also be done. You can add a product. Next is your delete a product by itself. Delete a product by public delete product material long ID and have to return this product service dot delete product and that is done. You have to add the boolean value. Period of delete nothing. Delete nothing. Delete delete nothing. And same thing you have to add this ID. Delete public. Something problem is there. Maybe copy this thing. Copy this and I think this will be covered. Oh, yes. So I hope that we have created all three things: product controller, product service, and the product. These all things are done, right? Already did, right? The- Now the time is how we can see the output, the result, right? So you need to, if you want to check this output, right? The data, this output, if you want to check, that's the thing we require the postman. Okay, so go to Chrome and write the postman Postman. Uh, Postman API platform. This one you can get right. Postman API platform. If you have then no issues, or otherwise you just click the Postman API platform, postman.com. Okay, and have to sign in. First, you have to sign up and then sign in. Already signed with Google and this value, like this login, this credential, you have to sign in. Okay, so have to wait. Yes, so my logged in successfully. You can see this name, your profile name will come. Yeah. Okay. So these are web postman means you don't need to download this. So okay, send an API new request. So click that on new request and you can get this kind of scale, right? Okay. So I hope you can understand that you have the postman, you can download install, otherwise you can use the web postman. Okay. So what is the endpoint that we have created? API products, right? We used to go and we can do API. This is the endpoint. No? Okay, well, now time to test and the local server is running where which port nothing important port like understanding server is running. Have you mentioned anything particular with properties? Yes, yes. Also application requirement and also demo applications. Okay, so application requirement, my port is 929. This is running. Okay, we just try paste. Mm, local, let's this code and then API product API slash product yes, slash API slash product slash API. Now trying to click the send type button and this there is no authentication authorization part currently. So you have to click on the send button. Now check testing locally. Okay. The desktop agent you have downloaded and when down is complete run the agent. Okay, this web postman require the agent because without that API is a local API, right? When testing an API locally, you need to use a Postman desktop agent. So if you are using the web Postman, then if you hit the same button, if you hit the same icon, it will tell that when testing an API locally, you need to use the Postman desktop agent. So I think let's start Postman agent. Uh, let's just open that one. Postman agent. Just click this one. Set up. Let's Postman agent running. Installing your Postman. Yes, I hope I can retake it. My agent is running. Yes, desktop agent is now running. Now you are able to fetch the data. So you can get this message, right? Desktop agent is now running. You can now resend your request to set up your agent to auto select by default. Okay. So now we can again hit the send icon. Then what? Let me wait. Let me wait. Let me wait. Let me wait. Yes. 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 And now successfully we can get two data. ID is your one. Two data we are got, right? Laptop and smartphone because we added the laptop and smartphone is where added in the product where we have this data, laptop and smartphone. First is that now second click on this tab, okay, plus icon. So we have this data set, copy this one, go to this tab, and one by one I want to request and to get a product by its ID. ID one, same, yes. Only laptop is coming, you can see. Only laptop data is coming, right? There is no other data. Now can you can add the post request. So API is same. Copy this one. Go to this get API. Change it to the post. Okay, post method. Go to the body and click on raw. And here you have to add one data. And that is your ID. Is three name. You can do tablet. Tablet. That is your price. Equal to 30,000. Product let's check by the code tablet one optical starting with the same button that details and you can see oh, one by one that's beautiful. Okay, click on the beautify so it will beautify your JSON of this value beautify. Mm. Only one product I want to add. Okay. Yes, so then add a product category. And yes, so only one by one you can add. So tablet I will add, okay, in the post. And now if we return to the get call, get API, and I will click on the send button. So my third product also will listing here. So, yes, so my third product also will listing. And if I go there and check it with three, my third product data on listing tablet. Okay. Next is that we can delete. Same, you can copy it and have to go to the next step and just paste it. And right is the delete key. And you can see if you hit the send icon, the third item will be deleted. Okay, yes, true. So it returns true because we taking the boolean value, right? In the container and also product. Yes, release a product by its ID, so it is in the boolean, and it will return the true and false. That means my product is deleted. I think if I will go in the get call, and if I will click on the same, then only one and two, this laptop and smartphone on this one. Yes. So this is just small one example because with the hard coded data, how we can the plain Java object we have to map with the Spring Boot architecture. Okay, so simply you can leave that one. This product is your class. Again, I'm telling. So product is your class where you can add your fields like ID, name, price, generate your data setter, generate your constructors. So your product will be ready. The product class will be ready. Next, you have to do the product container. Sorry, product service. So here, what we have done, we have taken the list. Okay, product list we have to take in. Next, we have to click the products, create the product survey and two data about that hard coded two data we have added. Only for the demo purpose, we have added these two data set, and this is my hard coded data. And you can list. Okay, this is the method where you can retrieve your all products. Okay, you can retrieve your all products, and this is one ID, the public product get product by ID. So you are using the long ID and product list uh, ID wise, you can get the product. You can easily filter the data product dot get ID and SQL, and then this method it return the data based on the ID. Okay, so once it's done, then we have taken one method add new product. So we have to create a product, and we have taken the product list dot add, and our product is added. And next, we have to add the delete a product by its ID. So delete product we have added. So these all three, all the product related that we have added, all that listing, all the services, and simply these services we call from the controller because it's the time that you have to create your API and you have to create the data. Okay. I hope you can understand this entire process, how we can do that with the hard-coded data set. In the next video, we are going to discuss more other interesting topics related to the Spring Boot. So thank you everyone for joining the sessions. So if you have any doubts, so please let me know. And thanks for joining the session. Bye. So if you have any doubts, so please let me know. Okay. I hope you can understood. So agent. Okay, this is your web.postman.co. That means web postman. Okay, you can go to the Google and write that postman. So you can get the very fast link of Postman. So Postman is an API platform for building and using your API. Okay. So simplify each API of the API lifecycle and streamlines collaboration so you can create. Okay. So this is your interface of the Postman web, but as well as you know that you have to run your agent, the Postman agent you have to run. This is my agent, Postman agent is running to communicate with my local server and the web Postman. Okay? This Postman agent is required if you using your local server, your local API, right? You can test that time Postman API is required. So simply I will take the get method and take the post method and I will take the delete method and I will take the all three. First get method is your listing all products. It's listing all products. Second get method is only ID wise it will listing Third is your post method. Here you can change your method. Like you can see get, post, put, patch, delete, head options. There are many options that we'll discuss. So get method. And another is your delete method, and you can delete. So this is all the options you can see in the Postman. I hope now you can understand. If you have any doubts, so please let me know. Thank you for joining the session.